Ah, my friend, full glad am I to see you safe. All the more so in these calamitous times. If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brant? I have come to depend upon his counsel, truth be told. Ah, if you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to...
I dare say the entire court's turned its back.
This armor's far from comfortable.
Can't stomach places like this. My sword arm
Pray
could
you'll
use
never
some
put gold
work.
in my pocket. This armor's far from comfortable. No good will come of this.
I swear I've not seen this once. Protect. Is it a bit early for arresters yet?
That such peace is all to miss.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I'd sooner stay out of the battle, where it possible.
To see so many smiles about.
Tad rowdy.
To be something fun to do.
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we and the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city? I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best. Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed. If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your Majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
'Tis admirable how Regent Kinsfeld... and has taken up command of the kingdom. We would be miss not to offer him our aid.
I am well aware of the particulars.
Food's laced, strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
We all urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but it's better than doing nothing at all.
But will the people do as we suggest? The crux of the
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not, you'll find us here when you return.
Would that all places were so welcome as this.
I can forget all my troubles here.
Would that all my days were so.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a day to miss.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Some of us get complacent.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched. Between you and me, I fear for her health. Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy. Do with me as you will. I fear you loathe me. Queen Regent Disa, between you and me, I fear for her health.
Would you be... You may assure him that the royal treasury will...
Some of us get complacent.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
I fear you loathe me.
Sounds far from comfortable.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle. Would that all my days were so tranquil. Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
Afford another night in Kabul.
Anyone?
Just about any ranch.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet up a moment. Quiet at last.
This is my life. I miss them.
All my days were so tranquil.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender a single one, you'd best think again. I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety.
Is this enough to have avoided the worst?
At last!
Be gone with you, ruffian. And if you think I'll surrender, I require the use of all of them to transport my wealth to safety.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart. That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them. Begging your pardon, sir, but...
Be gone with you, ruffian. And if you think I require the use of all of them to transport...
Is this enough to have avoided the worst?
At last! A moment to breathe.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
I'm not taking any...
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I've just sold off my last cart. That fellow over there gave me a handsome price for half a dozen of them.
Got to crack a few skulls.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are mine. I paid good gold for them. And if you think I'll surrender, I require the use of all... Fie! What are you doing? Put that away. No! Spare me! I pray you! I fear for my life.
Well, reckon he won't be coming back here in a hurry. As a matter of fact, I'd like to thank you for that. It didn't sit right, see? Having my wares claimed by some puffed-up minister trying to save his own skin. Anyhow, as long as I've got mine, and if that craven comes crawling back, I'll tell him bandits took them.
Minister Allard has fled, and good riddance. I doubt there ever was a more cravenly character in all Vermund.
True enough.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Got such peace.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I fear you... I fear you loathe me.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? Thank you. However, I cannot bring myself to leave my own mother behind. If I cannot convince her, I mean to remain here and share in her fate. However, if I cannot convince her, I mean...
I fear you loathe me. I fear you loathe me, Arisen. What are you doing? Unhand me at once! Guards! Help me! I fear you...
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
You have brought Mother to me, I see. My thanks, friend. You have done me a great service.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
My sword arm could use some work.
No one's listening.
So stiff after a day.
I'm unsure how best.
Back to it. First, it is our duty to see this peace. Protect our soldiers need.
Well aimed, right where it hurts.
My magics are absolutely
Just assess the situation. How many of us are still standing?
To panic, we're not. I'll make the pace away. Hold on. Stay right there.
Being moved nimbly by the terrain. Try to keep it within your gaze at all times.
If we can get it close enough the moment it comes to a standstill, we might just be able to climb upon it.
I am well aware of it.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
My magics are actually lethal. You're not living to regret it.
Not long now. Keep up the attack.
advance for a while.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need rises.
Ayolot, random.
Non fe nembawe.
Ronde minita. Karil, kem morvea kuruir. Yo, no Halan lome meltol. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor heart.
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Nambawi.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter.
Twas an honor to lend my curative arts to your cause.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
I fear for the Arbor. It would seem there is far more at stake here.
The sky... My duty is the Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, And the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. A special kind, called Gwifencha in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the Arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the Arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend on me to translate for you, Master.
In your tongue, it is called Scale Cinder?
Now, Scale Cinder...
If you see him on your journey...
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I fear for the Arbor.
Tiel Aldeka, Ostofana Orne.
Seryandio ne Halana, ni Morvani.
I fear for the Arbor. It would seem... There is far more at stake here. The very world is under threat.
Orni Atahir.
Lungtena peli telume, ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme al carwa? Kiriando an mindor hiroth, artahir kurir, morfa erando, amanda kill.
Ayu, Fanamo ne Metani.
Ananduin.
The sky glows red.
'Tis clear we are little well...
Dir Alakalia.
In your tongue, it...
I fear for the Arbor. Yet 'twould seem there is far... You say you're on the hunt for Gwifencha. Darren asked that of you, I expect. 'Tis said a woefully lost blacksmith once stumbled into the Arbor and left some of it with us upon parting. In your language, 'tis called by another name. What was it? I know I've read of it, of course. Scale Cinder. That's the one. It can be found in Batal, I believe. I know no more than that. It isn't much talked about, you see. The blacksmith was a dwarf, and the elders are rather prejudiced about their ilk. What has become? We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this... You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge? I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As arborists, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide, that we might speak with him.
It's no great shock to me.
Findernar, ne veo norwende lis kemen, moriven lis irumar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpi nu karilm ilmen arkael, silfa nambawe nun kalai.
Mornambwe roth enfane ava silmines fana. Erurne kemen malantar ingadur, fielis lintan morivin nun...
Kemenindur kanian irils aldekar. Eteler lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
I am afraid my father has closed his heart so tightly that even my words cannot reach him. If only the Arbor heart were restored to health, perhaps he might be persuaded.
Kiriando...
Isilroth Fanan.
Svindemund Fionarum. Aref. Number.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. We take stock of our surroundings.
A customer, then. That changes things. Oh, creaky bees.
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say? I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save this singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? I can guide you there if you wish.
Right you are.
A customer then. That changes things.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarrelling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.